Kota, a city in Rajasthan, India, is known as a hub for competitive exam preparation. Thousands of students flock there every year, dreaming of prestigious careers in medicine and engineering. However, beneath this facade of ambition lies a dark reality, a rising tide of student suicides. In 2024 alone, 14 young lives were lost to this crisis, highlighting the immense pressure these students face. This essay will delve into the factors contributing to this tragic phenomenon and explore potential solutions. The pursuit of academic excellence has come at a devastating cost. We must acknowledge the systemic issues and societal pressures that contribute to this crisis. It is time for parents, educators, and policymakers to work together to create a system that nurtures not just academic success, but also the mental and emotional well-being of our students. Students in Kota are thrust into a highly competitive environment. They endure long hours of study, often exceeding 12 hours a day. The pressure to succeed is immense, fueled by weekly tests, public ranking systems, and the weight of parental expectations. The fear of failure is palpable, as success in these exams is often perceived as the only pathway to a secure future. This relentless pursuit of academic achievement takes a toll on their mental and physical health. The constant pressure to outperform others creates a sense of isolation and anxiety. Students often sacrifice sleep, proper nutrition, and social interaction, further jeopardizing their well-being. The coaching institutes themselves, while providing academic guidance, often exacerbate the pressure. Large class sizes limit personalized attention, and the focus on rote learning leaves little room for creativity or individual expression. This one-size-fits-all approach fails to address the unique needs and learning styles of each student. Many students arrive in Kota at a young age, far from their families and support systems. They face the challenges of living in a new city, navigating unfamiliar surroundings and coping with the pressures of independent living. Homesickness is rampant, and the lack of emotional support can be overwhelming. The intense academic pressure often overshadows their emotional well-being. Mental health concerns are often stigmatized, and students hesitate to seek help for fear of being judged or perceived as weak. The lack of work-life balance, coupled with the constant comparison with peers, erodes their self-esteem and leaves them feeling lost and inadequate. The pressure doesn't just come from the academic system. It often stems from societal expectations and the fear of disappointing family members who have invested heavily in their education. This burden can be emotionally crippling for young minds already grappling with the challenges of adolescence and academic pressure. Addressing this crisis requires a multi-pronged approach. The government has implemented measures such as mandatory mental health support and counseling services within coaching institutes. However, more needs to be done to create a supportive ecosystem. Parents need to foster open communication with their children, emphasizing that their well-being is paramount. They should encourage healthy coping mechanisms, prioritize their emotional needs, and celebrate their efforts, rather than focusing solely on results. Coaching institutes must move away from the culture of cutthroat competition and prioritize student well-being. Smaller class sizes, personalized attention, and mentorship programs can provide much-needed support. Integrating life skills training, stress management techniques, and mental health awareness into the curriculum can empower students to cope with challenges effectively. Society as a whole needs to redefine success beyond academic achievements. We need to acknowledge and celebrate diverse talents, passions, and career paths. By creating a more inclusive and supportive environment, we can provide our youth with the tools they need to thrive not just academically, but also emotionally and mentally. Let us work together to ensure that Kota, and indeed our entire education system, becomes a place where ambition is nurtured alongside well-being, and where every student feels valued, supported, and empowered to reach their